This is handwriting for the letter R. Put your name on your paper. R says like a roping raccoon. The first picture is a rose. That starts with R, so show me a uppercase R and a lowercase r. The next one is a ring, capital R, lowercase r. The next picture is an axe. That doesn't start with R. If it did, it would be racks. Okay, the next picture I see is of a rope. That starts with R. Then I see a duck or a goose. I don't think either one of those start with R. And then I see a robot. That starts with R, capital R, lowercase r. And then I see a big rock. That starts with R. A rooster, capital R, lowercase r. And then I have a rake. That starts with R, capital R, lowercase r. The next picture is of a king, king. That's not going to work. That's not an R. And the last one looks like an old-time radio, capital R, lowercase r. Now when we write the letter R, we're going to go straight down from the star, straight down. Pick up your pencil, and his head stays between the top line and the midline, and then his diagonal stick comes down. Top to bottom, pick up your pencil, come back up here. Make his head from the top line to the midline, and then a diagonal down. Straight down. His head needs to stay between the midline and the top line, and then a diagonal down. Make sure that that capital R is staying between the top line and the base line. Straight down. His head stops right here and goes down. Okay? Make sure that his head isn't too tall, okay? And needs to take up that whole space. And make sure that his head's not too big, okay? And needs to stay between these two lines. Okay? Let's do a lowercase r. You fill up the rest of your r's. Lowercase r. We're going to go straight down. You don't pick up your pencil, you just come back up and give him a hook. Okay? Start at the midline, straight down, come back up and give him a hook. You don't need to pick up your pencil for a lowercase r. Start at the midline, straight down, give him a hook. Okay? I do not like to see r's like that. That's not an R. An R has a stick and a hook. Okay? Stick and a hook. Make sure he's tall enough that his hook is touching the midline and the baseline, and that he's not like this. That doesn't look like an R. And that he's not too tall either. Okay? Color your pictures when you're done, and then the back side. Remember, the capital letters are going to be blue. Capital means big, so we're going to color these capital or uppercase R's blue. You have to color nicer than Mrs. Kitsky does, okay? Then the lowercase r's, the small r's, are going to be red, okay? So we're going to color in, find those ones that are lowercase and color them red. Right here they have a pretty picture of a rainbow for the letter R. Then at the bottom, you're just going to practice writing your R's, okay? Trace right here, straight down. Pick up your pencil. Make his head take up that whole space. Diagonal down. Then you need to fill up this row with your R's, okay? Trace all of these R's. Draw your R's here. On the bottom, you're going to trace the R's that they did. Remember, a stick and a hook. Stick and a hook. So trace all these R's and write your own R's right here. A stick and a hook. Don't pick up your pencil on this one. Stick and a hook. And when you're done, send your teacher a picture.